everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are Holiday with the Heathers. If you are new to our channel, please give this video a huge thumbs up at the end if you have enjoyed it. If you are new, hello, we are Wayne and Jessica, a married couple from Hertfordshire in the UK, and we are travel vloggers, and today we are off to a very exciting place which we will tell you about a little bit later. But if you are new, please hit that subscribe button, we would really appreciate it. And if you would like to keep up to date with all of our content, we post on Wednesdays at 6 and occasionally on Sundays at 6, so please make sure you hit that notification bell. But before we get into this very exciting vlog series, cue the intro.
Here we go!
Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
So here we go again, it's no surprise, 'cause we know better than to roll the dice. So take this love and try to make it new. You can't fight it when it feels so true. You drive me crazy like no one else. The final moment before I lose myself. And it's no use working 9 to 5. If you want.
Good morning everybody, and welcome back to a new travel series. So today's date is Thursday the 3rd of March 2022. This is just so surreal, this is. It only feels like, well it was in fact, about 5 weeks ago since I was standing in the exact same place telling you that I was going to New York. And then 12 days ago from this date, I was standing here again explaining to you that we're going on the Iona. And now I'm standing here now telling you that we've got a new travel series coming. So for those that you don't know, Jessica and I are making our way to Heathrow Airport today. We'll be going to Terminal 5 Holiday Inn because we're staying overnight, because today is the start of pre-travel day. And then tomorrow, Friday morning on the 4th, we're making our way, the short 10-minute drive or bus ride to Terminal 3, I believe. And then we'll be catching a flight from Heathrow Airport all the way to Orlando, and we can't wait. This has been such a long wait, this trip has. Never mind about the other holidays that we've had recently. This is the one that we've been looking forward to the most. It's the one that we've been waiting for the most. So for those that don't know, in 2019 me and Jess were actually in Orlando at the time. It was coming to the end of our trip, and I said to Jess what would she like to do in 2020 to celebrate her 30th. So her exact words were, well Wayne, we was in Orlando in 2018 and we was in Orlando in 2019, but we never got to do any parks. So I want to be a big kid this 30th in 2020, and can we book to go to Walt Disney World? I've never been before, but Jess had previously. I think she was like 13 or 14. So I said, well, it's something that I've always wanted to do, why not? So we came home, and a few weeks later we went to Thomas Cook and booked the trip. This was in 2019, we booked it to go in 2020. I think it was September we was meant to be going, September 2020. So we booked it with Thomas Cook. We was originally staying in All Star Sports, and everything was going fine, and obviously then Thomas Cook went bust, so we had to get a refund, and then we booked it with TUI. So it was a TUI holiday on a TUI plane, and then obviously COVID hit, so our holiday got pushed back, the bookings got changed, there's different itineraries. We got refunds, and then we had to pay again again for a new booking. And for the last 2 or 3 years, it's just been nothing but change, postponement. And it's the same for everyone, obviously. So I know some of you all have got our holidays, and you've all been in the same boat as us. So, but the last booking that we actually booked it for, we decided to stay at Pop Century, because there are 2 transport systems there. You've got the bus, and you've also got the Skyliner, I think it is. So we've got that, that's why we booked it. And also we've got a disabled room, accessible room for Jess, and it was one of the cheapest at the time when we booked it, so that's why we decided to stay at Pop Century. So we booked it in 2019 for 2020. Obviously Thomas Cook went bust, then we went with TUI flights, TUI everything, and then obviously that got postponed and cancelled. But the last time we booked it, we was told that we qualified for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World, and we get some perks. So these perks not for every booking, it's only if you booked on certain days, if you booked in a certain window to go. So with us, we're staying at Pop Century, like I just mentioned, and that's a value resort. So for that, we will get $504 of food credits, plus you also get a $100 gift card. So me and Jess have decided that that $604 over 2 cards will split in half and have $302 each. I'll have my $302, Jess will have her $302, and we're going to use them basically just for food in the parks. I think it works out, $302 shared between 14 days is about $21.50. Maybe a few cents as well after that. So Jessie's going to have her $302 to spend on food and snacks and drink. I'm going to have mine, and then we're going to have some obviously money on the side that we carry to do other things, maybe not Disney related. So maybe we'll go Walmart, we'll go shopping, have a look around around shops and stuff. So we're going to have a fun full 2 weeks ahead of us. We really can't wait. This has been so agonisingly. Get so close. We have like 3 or 4 months left to go, and then obviously it got cancelled. Then we get another couple of weeks nearer, and then it'll get cancelled. But we're finally going. We can't wait. Jessica is so giddy at the moment, but we can't get too excited yet because we've got to do our observed lateral flow. So we're waiting to do that. I do want to say, if you are staying in a moderate resort and a deluxe resort, you will get bigger perks. So I don't want to say how much you get if you're in a moderate or a deluxe. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe Jess can put a little clip here or a little picture here of what you get if you stay in those resorts. We're in a value resort, Pop Century is, and like I said, the only reason why we decided to stay there is because it was the cheapest at the time of booking. It's also got 2 modes of transportation, which was brilliant. So if you don't want to wait for the bus, we can go for the Skyliner. And also it was the only room or the only resort at the time of booking that could offer us an accessible room for Jess. She needs a wet room to obviously shower because of her dialysis catheter. So yeah, the time is now, actually we're getting on. We've got about 10 minutes I have until obviously the observed lateral flow happens. So hopefully me and Jess can get a negative from that. Then we'll have to wait for the fit to fly results and certificate, and then we'll be making our way to Heathrow. Now again, I think I've stated this before, we could drive and we could get the train, but if we drive we've got to pay for parking, and for 2 weeks at Heathrow you could imagine how much it's going to cost. We could get the train, but again there are rail strikes going ahead. We're not sure how frequent the trains are at this moment in time. So we're not going to risk that. So we can get an actual 724 Green Line bus from where we live in Hatfield, and that takes us from Hatfield Station all the way to Heathrow Terminal 2 or Terminal Central. So we'll just do that, and obviously with Jessica's companion bus pass we'll both go for free, so it saves us money. It's a cheap way of getting there. Once we get into the hotel, I'm not sure if I've mentioned yet, we are staying in a Holiday Inn, Terminal 5. I don't think it's actually at Terminal 5, it's a little 5-10 minute drive away from there, but they call it Terminal 5. Once we get there, we'll do a quick room tour for you. And then Jessica's got some exciting news that she'll be actually leaving the hotel all dressed up and going somewhere. Now I'm not going to take the gloss of that away because I think she wants to tell people that. So she'll tell you that tell you more about that later on. But yeah, there'll just be me chilling in the hotel room, pottering around for a few hours until Jess comes back. But like I said, she will tell you all about that when she's good and ready. But Jess is in the bedroom now waiting on the computer. So the next clip you probably see of us is of us doing our tests. So fingers crossed that they come back negative and we can get on that flight.
Hi, how are you? You alright? Good morning.
Good, very well, thank you. And I'm Miss Jessica, by the way. My name is Sander. I will be the one assisting you today, and thank you for contacting the project scheme by Prenetics. Okay?
Hello.
Miss Jessica, let me inform you that this call is recorded for quality purposes only. And
Yeah.
rest assured that you will keep confidential all personal information that you will provide during
Yeah.
this call. Okay?
Yeah.
Are there any members of the family who are also taking the test?
Yes, my husband's taking the test about 15 minutes after mine.
Okay, do you want to run the test in a single consultation?
Yeah,
I
if that's
I
easier,
can
yeah.
accommodate you guys.
Fab, yeah.
Okay.
That'll be great,
Can
thank
you
you.
show me your IDs, please?
Oh, my ID, sorry, bear with me. Let me just get my passport. I forgot you need your passport. Can you see that okay?
Yes, ma'am. Jessica and Heathrow.
Yeah.
Later, when we start with the procedure.
Hiya.
Oh,
Hello.
sir, good morning.
Oh,
Ma'am, hi. Hiya. When you're done, repeat on the other nose too. The disposable swab, dip it in all the way down and rotate for 30 seconds. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm counting. So now, sir, I need you to squeeze the bottom part and rotate 5 more times.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. You may now remove the disposable swab. Okay,
Thank
put the
you.
lid on. Ma'am, may I ask who bought the antigen test?
me.
Okay, I believe you have already created an account.
Yes, that's right, yes.
And have you added your profile and Sir Wayne's profile?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, ma'am, at that third report, just scan the QR code and you will be directed to the website, log
Yep.
in your account, and then please select your corresponding profiles. And then after that, please don't forget to choose telehealth lateral flow test, okay? Not the lateral flow test, telehealth,
Yeah.
Daily, yeah.
okay? And then on the screen, they will ask you to activate the kit. So please put the activation code, and at the time, you can upload your test result,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
Now, once we receive, we will verify your photos and issue the result certificate within 3 hours, okay? We'll be sending it via email, okay?
Thank you.
And Miss Jessica and Sir Wayne, just in case, for example, you did not receive your result certificate within the period of 3 hours, you may email us your concern here
Yeah.
at the bottom of your report card. It's care@projectscreen.co.uk.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Xander. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Is there anything else that I can be of help?
No, that's it. That was dead easy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and again, ma'am, thank you for contacting the project team by Prenetics. My name is Sander. Have a great day.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Linda.
Bye.
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 Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
So we've just finished doing our COVID-19 lateral flow antigen kits. They are both of our tests, and as you can see, they are negative. So we have successfully uploaded them to the Prenetics Project Screen website. We will have to wait now till we receive our Fit to Fly certificates, but we are all ready to go. And if anyone would like to know, we purchased these from a company called Project Screen. That is the address just there. You can purchase them via Prenetics. They are £56 for 2 observed lateral flow test kits. We had them observed by a medical screening person called Xander. He was so lovely. So we are now just going to wait. We will fill you in later on with more of the information about what to do about these lateral flow observed tests that you have to take before your flight to America. So we are now going to wait for our results and go to the airport. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Should we tell them?
Yeah, go on, announce.
We've got our Fit to Flies back within 2 minutes, which means...
We're off to see Mickey Mouse. Woo! Trev, Mummy and Daddy are leaving now, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. But don't worry though, Matt will be here to look after you, okay?
Want to say goodbye to the camera? No, he's interested in the birds in the garden. So everyone, this is Trevi. We just wanted to introduce him to the camera, and he wants to say thank you for all of you lovely subscribers, but he's got to lie and eat lots of treats on his warm mat, and we've got a flight to catch, haven't we, Wayne?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, bye bye Trevi.
Bye Trev, see you.
No, not interested at all.
Stay alive. Come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light, the morning light. Oh, so come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light, the morning light. Oh, the morning light. Oh, I just wanna be your Superman. Come fly with me, just take my hand. And now that we are cruising in mid-flight, you better watch out for the kryptonite. So come on over, we can make it through, make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do, just what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night, we're dancing. Stay up until the morning light.
Thank you so much, thank you. Hello.
Yes, it's Heather. Didn't think we were going to get here with all the trains being cancelled. Yeah.
It's caused quite chaos, doesn't it, where we are? It's
Crazy.
yeah.
Looks like that you booked disabled room.
Yes.
I requested a disabled room. Yeah, that's
That's fine. And you're using your points.
I am,
today.
yes.
Thank you very much
Yes.
for your membership and choosing our hotel.
Thank you.
Just give me a minute so I'll check if the room is ready.
Thank you.
How's the evening is room 241 ready? 241 ready? Fine, just ask you to double check your details and your signature at the end, please. Thank you.
Just want to know if we get points for staying here, even though I use points to. Do we get points for staying here, even though we use points to pay for this? Does it work like that? I don't know how it all works. So it's the first time we've used our points. No.
It's not asking.
No. Okay, that's fine.
So, it's all ready for you.
Thank
I put
you.
2 extra pillows in the room, so
Thank you
hopefully
so
it will
much.
work. It's on the 3rd floor. This is your internet access code.
Oh,
and
brilliant.
I'll just show you, give you this link how to access the internet as
Yep.
well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
As I said, breakfast is complimentary, but if you can't make it, we've got some takeaway breakfast bags in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's got biscuit, yogurt, and fruit and the
Yeah,
juice. But
we'll
it
take
has
that.
the
We have the airport lounge booked for tomorrow morning, but we might have a little look to see what we might think so. Yeah.
You're usually packaged every
Yeah.
minute of the day. So.
Yes, and happy birthday. to
Thank you so much.
Sorry
Thank
that
you.
we don't have many.
No, it's fine. It's my birthday in June, but we're waiting to celebrate this holiday for 2 years. So
This was booked 2 years ago. This trip, so
Disney World.
Oh my god.
yeah.
I'm so
Oh
excited.
my goodness. Enjoy and
you so
lovely
much.
to have you here.
Thank you.
And good.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye. She was a lovely lady, wasn't she?
Really, really nice.
Right, so what floor are we on?
3. So I just wanted to say we are at the Holiday Inn Express in. It says Heathrow Terminal 5, but it's like a good 15-minute
Yeah.
bus journey and 5-minute drive, so it's not too far at all if you're near the motorway. We requested a disabled room, and I didn't request any pillows, but I was going to ask because we both love sleeping quite high up, but they gave it us, so thank you so much.
Right, I'll lead the way, shall I?
Yeah.
Thank you. What room are we in?
3. 3-foot one.
That way.
Why do you always pack so much?
Oh wow. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Right.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh, right. So, I need to fill you guys in. Let me just put the key in the door to give you some light. Let there be light. So, we were meant to get the 724 from Hatfield Station to Heathrow Terminal 2 and 3 at Central. Then get the Heathrow Express over to Heathrow Terminal 5 and get public bus 7 to the hotel. But I have got a very exciting announcement to make. I am going to St James's Palace to meet some of the royal family, which is so exciting. I've been invited by Guts UK, but all of the tubes in London are cancelled. So Wayne and I have had to do a few jigging around with bills, and we paid £48 for an Uber. Cue the dun 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 music. So we've got an Uber here, we've made it, it's 1:30. I'm now going to do a quick room tour, link it in the description box below, it'll be up straight after this video. Oh, I'm so excited!
And this separate video, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be a separate video, it'll be linked in the description box below. Wayne might do a little bit more later on because I'm actually leaving him for the night. I'm going to have to get another Uber, so thank you to the staff at Guts UK for footing the bill for that. That's really, really kind. I don't feel comfortable because you are a charity, but they really, really want me to be there. So I'm going to do the room tour now, then I'm going to get ready because I've got to leave. I want to get there as soon as possible, even if I have to wait outside for an hour and a half. I just want to get there. And then I will be back later on and I will fill you all in. You'll probably see me a little bit later before we go out dressed up. I'm wearing like a nice suit, pantsuit. I can't take my phone in, but I will be vlogging a little bit. But tonight when I get back, I'll tell you a little bit more information, and then I will link in the description box below a link to our Instagram where there will be professional photos taken by a professional photographer with all of the people at the event tonight at St James's Palace. So we will see you in a minute.
We've finally made it to the room, as you can see. I have to say it's a lovely, lovely room, very spacious. We have got a disability room or accessible room for Jess because she does need the walk-in shower. So there's loads and loads of room. Jessica has filmed a room tour, so it's going to be in a separate video, so that will be up on our channel. So click in the description box below to find that link. But I am very impressed with it. This room would have cost us about £50 to £60. I can't remember because Jess did book it, but I had some IHG points, and now those are, if you stay in hotels throughout the country, you can build up points and then you can use them for stays. Now before I was made redundant, I was a delivery driver and I was up and down the country. I did have to stay. There's Jess coming back now.
Hi.
I did stay up and down the country whilst delivering goods, so I have built up some points. I had about 16,000 points, I believe. So this room was 11,000 points. But I must say I'm very impressed with it, aren't you?
Yeah, I will be joining you in a minute. I'm going to iron my trousers and my jacket for the thing tonight. Yeah. There is an ironing room on floor 1, the first floor, between rooms 157 and 155, I think. But yeah, I'll see you in a little while.
Yeah. See you in a bit.
Bye.
So where was I? Yeah, so I used 16,000 points for this. Sorry, I used 11,000 points for this room. I had about 16,000, so I've got 5,000 left to roll over for another trip. And I've just built those up from staying in hotels whilst I was doing my delivery job. So I'll be up and down the country near enough on a weekly basis. So I stayed in hotels all over the country. So that's how I've got those points built up. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the plan is tonight, guys. As you know, Jessica's got that very exciting meet tonight at St James's Palace, meeting some royals. I'm not entirely sure of all the details, so I don't want to say too much and get it wrong. So I'll leave Jess to inform you when she gets back tonight and she can explain to you what happened, who was there, you know, how the evening went. But for me, I'm just going to probably be chilling in this room for the rest of the night. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going tonight. Due to COVID, they had to reduce the numbers down. Otherwise, I would have been going. But to be honest, I'm quite happy staying here, just chilling in the room. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm happy just to chill. Dinner wise tonight, it's going to be a tricky one. We asked at reception about is there anywhere we can eat around there. I'm not sure if it picked it up on the camera. I think it might have done, but the sound might have been a bit muffled. So there's nowhere actually around here that we can go and eat. There is, if you've got a car, brilliant, there's restaurants and stuff, but walking, there's not much. There is an M&S and a BP, I believe, across the road, like a garage. So it might be a garage special sandwich, crisps and a meal deal or something for my dinner tonight. There is a restaurant here as well. I can't remember the name. I'm not sure the name. I can't remember now. But the menu is on the desk here, so I will film it in a minute just to show you, just in case you are coming here and you do want to, you know, check it out. It's just something that me and Jess like to watch. Every time we watch these sort of videos, we always want to find out what prices are, so I will include it in a second. I'm not going to go down there, I'm afraid, to actually eat, because as Jess said, we spent 48 quid on an Uber today getting here because of the kerfuffle we had. We was at home, we're sorting out some documents, making sure that Trevor had all the food that he needed for my brother to look after him. Time got on, and before we knew it, it was too late. We missed the bus. We tried to get the tube, but obviously due to the tube strikes, that's not happening. So we could have waited and got another bus later on in the day, but then it's going to make Jess late for tonight. So in the end we thought, do you know what, let's just get an Uber. Cut the stress out. We were stressing, was getting a little bit anxious, thinking we're not going to make it. So we thought, do you know what, 48 quid is a small price to pay, you know, if it's going to make our holiday start off with a good start, basically. So I'm not going to go to the restaurant tonight because the prices, they're pretty good, to be honest. It's just we haven't got the money, but I would include it. But I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing tonight, guys. I mean, I do have some snacks and provisions. So as you can see, I'm not going to go hungry. So I've got some crisps. I've got some apple juice, and this drink here I'm absolutely obsessed with. I only discovered this about 18 months ago, 2 years ago maybe, and I have one every week. It's absolutely delicious. Now these are normally about £3.50. They are quite expensive, but sometimes when you go in Tesco, if you use your club card, you can get them for half price. So this was like £1.60, but they're delicious, really nice. I really recommend that you try those out. And then tomorrow morning we have got an early start. I'm not sure if Jess has told you, we do have an early start. We've got to be at the lounge in Heathrow for 7:15. So it's going to be an early start. So Jessica has got herself a little Red Bull just to perk herself up in the mornings. I have got the bigger version of it just for the morning. We need something that early in the morning because we're going to be getting up about 5. But I think that is going to be it from me at the moment, because obviously Jessie's just gone down to iron her suit. There is no iron or ironing board actually in the room itself, so you have to go down to the ironing room or the laundry room. But I think that is everything. Oh, I can tell you about the view. So the view of our window is just of a car park and the rest of the buildings, but sometimes up here, I'll move the curtain away, sometimes up in the skyline up there is a couple of planes flying across, so it doesn't feel like we're actually at the airport. It doesn't really feel like it, because we normally do stay on site, like at an actual airport, or at least somewhere where you can see the planes come in. So at this moment, it doesn't actually feel like we're going on holiday tomorrow, if you know what I mean. It just feels like we're just having a night in a hotel and that's it. Yeah, I'm probably going to go now, so Jess can get ready in peace. I'm not going to be doing much tonight myself. Probably laying on bed watching the TV, eating the snacks and drinking that juice. Dinner, like I said, it's probably going to be a garage sandwich. There is a restaurant, like I said, but it's just out of our price range after buying that Uber. There is other there is other restaurants a bit further down on the road, but you need a car, and obviously we're not driven today. But I'm gonna leave it there, I think, and if Jess needs to tell you anything else, and then obviously she'll jump on and let you know. I think she is planning to jump on and just let you know what she's wearing and waving her off before she goes to meet the royals. I'm really proud of her. This is a big thing for Jess. It's a massive opportunity for her, just to get out there and say, and it's to say thank you for the work that she does with the charity. She raises money with the charity. I think she said I'm not sure if I'm right here, but Jess was one of the first people to approach Guts UK with the condition gastroparesis. So thank you very much for the charity for doing everything you can to help Jess. And obviously thank you very much for inviting her to this special occasion, a special event. She's been dead excited about it, and earlier she was nearly in tears earlier, thinking that she was going to let a lot of people down and she wasn't going to make it. But we're here, the holiday has started. I'm just literally going to jump into bed, watch TV, eat my body weight in snacks, and then just enjoy the night. And then obviously when Jess gets back here, I'll go down and meet her, because I think she's getting the bus back, I believe. I might be wrong, but I think she's getting the bus back, and it's about a 5-minute walk from the hotel. So I'll go and meet her down at the bus stop when she arrives. And then we're going to come here, I guess, maybe have some food. I'm not entirely sure. There's some food up there for Jess. I think she's going to be stuffed anyway, because there is food and canapes at this event. And then we're going to get an early night. We've got a really early start in the morning, as I just said. We've got the airport lounge at 6:45, so we need to be at the airport for at least 6 to check in. Well, we've checked in, but to do bag drop. I do want to mention that this hotel does do a complimentary breakfast, but unfortunately we're not going to have that because we've got the lounge booked. But the lady at reception did say if we can grab a breakfast to go box, which includes a yogurt, a pastry, a banana, and we can just grab that. So I might take one, put it in my bag, and then later on when we're waiting for the flight, or later on when I'm on the flight, I might dig it out and have that, because I do get hungry on the flights. But yeah, it's a really, really early start tomorrow. But I'm going to show you this menu now before I waffle on any more. I'll just go and take you over there. So this is the menu. So I'll just open it up for you now so you can see. So that's the menu, and that lives up here with the other one. All we need to do now is make sure that we're at the airport for the right time, eat our body weight in eggs and bacon at the lounge, and then get on that flight for 10 hours to lovely, lovely sunny Florida. So stay tuned, guys. There's going to be 14 or 15 weeks of pure Florida sunshine and Disney, so stay tuned. We can't wait to bring this to you. This is why we started the channel in the first place. When we booked this was one of the reasons why I decided to start this channel, to document this trip. But obviously because it got pushed back so many times, we decided that we'll do other stuff in between. But this is the trip that we have been waiting for the most. New York was absolutely fantastic, and those vlogs are out now. Not all of them, but most of them are out now, so I'll get just to put in the description box the links for them. Iona was out of this world. It was absolutely brilliant. It was a whole week of just sitting, being weighted on hand and foot. It was the best week ever. That ship is absolutely gorgeous. I think when this is being recorded now, I think part 1 is going up on Sunday the 6th of March. Embarkation day and pre-travel day are up at the moment, but I think day 1 is going up on the 6th of March. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it is. But they'll be up anyway by the time you get to see this. So please watch them. And I also want to say a huge thank you to all of our subscribers and comments. Since we went to New York, and since we've done the Iona, our channel is just massively taken off. We are getting comments left, right and centre. We're getting stopped and spoken to on the ship. people recognising us. We're getting bottles and messages from P&O, bottles of champagne, saying thank you for what we're doing. We're getting Instagram messages, we're getting YouTube comments, but the views are going up, the subscribers are going up. So thank you so much, guys. We do all we can to make this channel brilliant. And if you're not actually on YouTube and you don't actually vlog, I don't think you appreciate how long it takes to do these things. For room tours, for vlogging, and for the editing, how many man hours go into that. And a one vlog for say 45 minutes for me and Jess can take anything up to say 4 or 5 hours, maybe even more. And that's not even when it's rendering and going on YouTube. It's the editing that takes the hard work. So we're only getting recognised now, and we really appreciate it. We really do. It means so much to us. It really does. Our subscribers have gone through the roof. We've got over nearly 600, which is, I can't believe it. I can't even believe one watched, let alone 600. Our views, our comments, it's just taking off. And we think that this Disney World trip is going to make it that extra push to 1,000 subscribers. And then maybe we can start earning a slight little bit of money from it. Not too much, but at least we can get maybe paid for all our efforts, sort of thing. But yeah, we're just so excited about this trip. So excited. But yeah, I'm going to leave you now and we'll see you in a bit. Ready?
Yeah. Do I look smart?
Yeah, give us a 12. Ooh, oh yeah, definitely dressed for the Royals.
The heels don't really go, but I can't wear heels at the moment. My feet are a bit sore. The pants are too big, but I've tried my best. Yeah. Can you tell they're too big?
Not with those heels on, no. It makes it look okay.
I think I look a bit antacky, but it'll do. It's the best I can do in short space time.
All ready to meet the Royals?
Yes.
Right, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.
See you later.
Have fun with the Royals.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
See ya. You too, bye. So you've just seen Jess leave the room. She is all dressed up, ready to go to St James's Palace to meet some royals and to have a lovely night out with Guts UK, eating canapes and drinking, just having a really good time. I just want to take this opportunity to say to Jess and everyone else that's involved in the event to have a lovely day. I know Jess has been particularly looking forward to meeting you all. I know she's been nervous. She's been anxious. She has said on a few occasions that she didn't know if she wanted to go, but it's not because she didn't want to, it's because she was nervous going. But when she just left there, you could see she was excited. So she's really looking forward to it. So I'm not going to see her now for a few hours. I just want to say have a brilliant time, Jess, and for everyone that's involved going. And I want to say thank you to Guts UK for making this dream possible for Jess, because she has been really looking forward to this. It's not every day you get to go to St James's Palace by an invitation, so she's looking forward to it. I'm now going to go catch up on some sleep, and then I'm going to go get some food, and then I think Jessica is making her way back. I'm not entirely sure if she's getting an Uber back or she's getting a bus. I will message her and find out. If she's getting the bus, then I'll go down and meet her at the station. If she's getting an Uber back, then obviously she can just walk up here herself. But yeah, I'll see you in a little while.
Hi everybody. So I am off somewhere very exciting. It's going to be a very short vlog that's going to be inserted into our Disney World vlog. But as I've mentioned, I am off to St James's Palace. I can't speak because I'm so nervous. St James's Palace to meet Princess Alexandra with Guts UK. I'm so excited. I feel so honoured. So I'm just going downstairs now. We are currently in the Holiday Inn Express, as you know, and we are flying to Disney World tomorrow, so that's even more exciting. So I'm going to see everybody there. I've been waiting to meet them for such a long time, and I'm so excited, and I feel so proud of myself as well. So I'll show you quickly what I'm wearing. I've got like a suit blazer on and trousers. But you will probably next see me when I'm in the Uber, and I'll explain a little bit more when I get back to the hotel tonight about what I am going to St James's Palace for. So I've just ordered my Uber and I'm currently waiting for it. It's about 4 minutes away, and that will take me straight to St James's Palace. I'm probably going to be about half an hour early, so I'm going to go and get a cup of tea in a local cafe, and I will update you on the journey on the way.
Good evening everybody, the time is 9 o'clock in the evening. It's a little bit later since I last saw you. And guess who is back?
Hi.
Now, we haven't got time to go into much detail. Jess will tell you what she got up to, who she spoke to, and blah 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 blah.
On another day.
On another day.
If this can be edited into this vlog, then I'll include it and you'll have seen the footage from earlier. But if you haven't seen the footage from earlier, you will see the footage from earlier in another vlog, if you get what I mean.
It's a little bit hush-hush at the moment. But anyway, when Jess was at this event, I was busy sleeping. But before I went to sleep, I googled to see if there's anywhere I could eat. And I found a chippy 3 minutes walk away. So we are going to go and take a quick stroll, aren't we, to the chippy and get some chips, because we've not eaten at all, have we, today?
No.
We've not eaten at all. So we're going to go to the fish shop, come back, stuff our faces, and then I think we're going to call it a night, aren't we? Because we've got to be up at 4 in the morning.
And the battery's about to die.
Yeah, so we'll see you in a little while. So we're just back from the chippy. When we got to the chippy, we realised that it had actually changed name, and it's not a chippy no more, is it? It was an Indian place. No. But next door there was a pizza place, I can't remember the name, we'll put it at the bottom here. But I have got a burger with chips and onion rings.
I've already eaten mine.
Jess got a little miniature pizza, didn't you? A 7-inch pizza, and you ate that on the way back, didn't you?
Yeah.
So we're going to eat these, just watching the football at the moment. And then I think we're going to call it a night, because obviously we're up early in the morning. So I won't end it just yet, but we'll see in a little while. Hi guys, so it's a little bit later now. Time is coming up to 10:30. We just had that delicious burger. Jess had the delicious pizza. You said it was nice, didn't you?
Yeah, it was really yummy.
Just what you needed. That burger that I had, oh, mwah, it was one of the best burgers, takeaway burgers that I've had in a long time. So yeah, time's coming up to 10:30. We're going to probably call it a night now, aren't we? Because we are up early in the morning. We'll be getting up about 4:30, aiming to leave this hotel by about 5:30. Then we've got to get a bus straight to the terminal, and then you've got all that kerfuffle, checking in, putting your bags in and all that stuff. And then we've got the lounge at 6:45, isn't it? Is that the number 1 lounge?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to...
Number 1 lounge at Terminal 3.
Yeah, so we're going to call it a day now. Do you have anything to say?
No, other than I'm dead excited to see Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I can't wait either. I'm looking forward to just getting into Florida. The weather is meant to be about 32, 33 for the first couple of days we're out there. So I can't wait for that. Even though I'm not a big fan of the heat, I just need some sun, don't you?
It's so cold here at the moment. Yeah. I'm shivering right now. We just need
some sun. But anyway, before we start waffling on even more, we're going to see you in the morning. Pre-travel day and travel day is going to be one vlog, we hope. But yeah, we'll see you in the morning. Night.
Next time on Holiday with the Heathers.
How are we? Excited. Which seat number are you going to? Oh gosh. Straight across to the right.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
3, 2, 1. Yay!
No, but I'm gonna. Are you riding your own house? Yeah. Jess got a big bite burger with fries and 2 sauces.
Yep.
And that comes with a drink.
Yeah, I got a sweet tea.
I got 5 chicken tenders, fries and a drink, and comes with 2 sauces. I got honey mustard and garlic parmesan. And we also got a mac and cheese to share. And this came to what, $32?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, so enjoy.
Thank you, Disney.
Oh yeah, thank you, Disney. Yeah.